guys, so for this week's setup, or rather this month's setup, we're using the front headlock snap down as an entry for takedown, okay? So the two methods that we were using was from right here, establishing our sloth paw right here, like I keep like a heavy wrist over the shoulder. And the first method was to put our head into the head basket, right? So I make a basket and I want to snap my partner's head into that hole, okay? Into that head basket, right? And from right here, I can pommel my other arm underneath and use this hand to start setting up like a heavy head. And we can go into like our half Nelson takedowns and get the person down from right here, swim it down. Or we could use the straight snap down. So instead of bringing our opponent's head across, we're snapping straight into the same side, which would give us a front headlock with the arm in right here. In which case, I'm gonna step this leg back to keep heavy pressure over the opponent's head, breaking posture. And then I can switch this grip. I can grab this and circle around to take the person down. Or if the person tries to clear, then I would go for that far side, breaking all the weight onto this leg, and then I can clear it to sweep and establish my position for mount or side control, okay? So that was our takedowns from last week, and using that takedown series, we're gonna go ahead and defend this week. So the defense was when rather the person snaps our head down from right here, and they establish the front headlock with the arm in, okay? When this is the case, I'm gonna reach up with the arm that's trapped, and I'm gonna grab the elbow. I'm gonna get this elbow and I pull them in towards my belly button. Once the arm is in, it's gonna become weaker and I can use my elbow to pinch their wrist towards my belly button as well. And now I'm gonna circle and rotate around that elbow and clear my head as I reach across the back. Now, as a side note, when we get into this position, I've pulled down here and I'm pulling this in. If I just circle sideways, with my sideways pressure, we'll go in a full circle. There's nothing stopping him. So I want to make sure that my energy is not just sideways, but it's also directed to the ground so that his body weight catches him and slows his position or his ability to move more than mine, okay? That's if we're here, okay? If we're at a full standing position. On occasion, I'll take the shot and I get caught right here. My partner's standing up, making his leverage for the choke much greater than mine. So I need to get him down to his knees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hug his knees, or I can block, okay? Blocking from the front or hugging from the back, it doesn't matter. I need to bring his knees down, and I do that by backstepping. I'm gonna crawl backwards and pull his legs down. Now the next thing I need to do is sprawl out completely flat, okay? I'm gonna put my arm into my, like a center line, hide it underneath my legs so that I have a smooth side to roll on. Okay, you see this is nice and smooth. I'm gonna roll this out. And now my defense will be to push to my side right here and start to open this choke up in a different way, okay? So he doesn't have the guillotine anymore. He's more closer to a north-south choke. So you'll notice his grip from here changed. This is an effective guillotine, ineffective guillotine. I go from the ineffective guillotine, I control this elbow right here, and this hand swims up and I rotate around, coming out from the bottom, and I come around to the side and make sure that he doesn't swim back right here, so I control this arm and stay right here, okay?